Hey, what's going on, CPP class? It's Coach, and we're back at it, man. Listen, this is a great lesson. Quick nugget I want to give you guys. So, the question is, what is money? What is money? I feel like really at the end of the day, that's what everybody is here for. Everybody's just trying to secure some money. Another word for money that we want to use is better for me is capital. Everybody say capital. Okay. So anytime you receive capital, that means that you can use that to barter for something else. Okay. And so when it comes to finances, when it comes to budgeting, we all just need some capital so that we can feed ourselves, provide shelter, take care of our families, transportation, all the things we want in our lives takes capital. But how many know that we are also capital? There's such thing as human capital. So all the things that you can produce right now equates into your human capital. For instance, me and Mr. McDermott, there are things that I know in my mind that I've learned that I could implement to help other people make money. Also, physically, if I can pick something up, then I can produce capital. Okay. If somebody needed 5,000 chairs moved here to there and they're paying for it, I can produce capital by using my physical strength. So in that, there is capital embedded in each one of us. Now, the trick is to receive a foundation of certification that tells the world that I am valuable, I am worthy of pay. Basically, from an employer standpoint, we are trying to isolate the people that will work and the people that won't work. Degrees and diplomas tell people clearly this person will work. This person has worked. This person has the capability to listen, input, and output because apparently they went to school for 12 years and they listened for 12 years, they were present, and they put the output. So that tells me as an employer, hey, if they can do that, then they can do this. Because the truth of it is, any employer is going to train you what they want you to do when you get there. I could specialize like, hey, I'm awesome at this, I learned this, I learned that. But the person hiring you like, I don't want you to do that. I want you to do this. So what we have to understand is that our capital and our value is tied up in what we can accomplish. Now, as young people, I understand that you have a lot going on in your life. There's so many paths that you can take. You have all this energy on the inside, all this brilliance going on. And a lot of times you want to independently make your way through the world. And I think that's a beautiful thing because in America, you have the right to do so. You don't have to go to school. You don't have to be here. You don't have to get a trade. You don't have to go to college. You could just do what you want to do. But the way society is structured, employers protect themselves by hiring those that have proven that they will work. Now, get it for yourself. Let's say you start a business tomorrow and you got a business and you're hiring 5 people and you look at the people and then here goes this one guy. Hey, he looks great, he looks talented. You look on your paper, he quit school, he quit the last job, and he was late. If you try to make money, you're not going to hire this person. Period. It's important for us to understand that there are not personal endeavors dealt with money. I've known enough millionaires to know that millionaires make decisions for millions and their money. Like millionaires don't make emotional decisions. That's not how you become a millionaire. So I know in a world that there is discrimination. Sometimes it may be color, it may be sex, it may be preferences. But at the bottom line of it all, people that make money want to make more money. And if you're the person that has proven that you can bring money in, people will hire you. But what I don't like to see is students that give up, that quit, that have quit their whole lives and then act like somebody's treating them unfairly when they don't want you in their life. I mean, can you guys imagine what it's like to be looking for someone and want to hire somebody and realize that they quit all the time, or to realize that this person is late? How are you a late person, but you feel like somebody's being unfair to you? You're the one being unfair to them. In this class, if you come late to my class, you're not allowed to tell me I'm being unfair to you when you've been unfair to me. Does that make sense? This is business. That's how businesses work. And that's really, if you're going to be a business person, you should have that mindset already with the people you deal with. Okay? So basically, when it comes to value, the things that you accomplish will add to your value. Now, let me also say this. There's a light that clicks within everybody at any time. I've had students come and they're 22 years old, didn't graduate high school, didn't get a trade, didn't get anything, but the brilliance clicks. And immediately from that day, they began to be on time. They began to be respectful. They began to accomplish goals. And now they're just fine. So your past doesn't matter as much as your present. So if you've never been on time, if you've never been respectful, if you've never worked hard before, today is a good day for you to start. And all we have to do is just keep tuning in with CPP, keep tuning into your classes, reach out to your instructors, and you'll learn exactly what will make you valuable in this world. Okay? So let me also say this. When it comes to your value and budgeting, I want to give you a hard truth that a lot of young people haven't heard and don't understand. You're not supposed to, the way society is set up, you're not necessarily supposed to have capital and money between 18 and 24. Age 18 and 20, between age 18 and 24 are the years you're supposed to be building up your foundation, building up your plans, building up your knowledge base so that you can live the rest of your life comfortably. A lot of times through music and through expectations, we have 21, 22-year-olds that are looking to make $1 million with no education. And like, if you really work hard at that, nothing is impossible. But it's not likely because of the way the employee situation is set up in America. Without education, without certification, without references, it is difficult to get legal, sustainable money. Okay? So here at Coke, man, I love you all, but there are some hard truths that you didn't learn that you have to learn now. You can't continue to move forward and punch that wall. It's nothing but a wall. Okay? Now, one thing we do have to realize is that you have plenty of time. That's why I want to let you know. From 18 to 24, if you follow our rules, which say keep your area clean, be respectful, be on time, take care of people around you, be kind, listen more than talk, you don't need money because you'll be such an asset. You'll be such a joy to have around that the people in your area will make ways for you. A lot of people don't understand. You could live with your parents forever if you took care of the house. If you really took care of your home, if you really took care of your parents' space, if you really cleaned up after yourself, if you cut the grass, if you took out the garbage, if you washed after yourself, if you cleaned the bathroom, if you hang up your clothes, if you wash your clothes, if you fold them, if you clean your feet, if you clean the living room, you can live anywhere rent-free. But when you take a self-assessment on yourself, if you're nasty, if you don't say thank you, if you don't give, a little bit, then who wants you there? And it's a hard truth to come up, and you'll understand as you get older. So what I want you guys to understand is during this educational process, don't fiend for the money. Take care of your food, take care of your shelter. You need a little bit of money. I can't lie, you need some money. So when you do get money, take care of it and use it responsibly. But don't go out here risking your whole life for a little bit of money when one day you're going to have a whole lot of money. It's very concerning because I came up in the era where drugs, fast money, cars was appealing to me, but it was all smoke and mirrors. I didn't realize that little bit of money meant nothing. The only thing that matters is the foundation you set and the big money that you can make later. Okay, so we call it money capital. Capital comes from us. Your value grows as you learn, as you get certification. And that's just our talk for the day, okay? So y'all have a blessed one, and I'll talk to you later. It's Coach.